Well, it won't be that much fun, but here she is. There's my girl. Today, I got the alignment done on the car and was told, hey, your tires are on backwards. And the way you can tell is on the tire itself, it has rotation marks where it actually says the direction in which the tire is supposed to spin. Here it is, rotation. So the arrow's pointing in this direction, and I had it mounted on that way. Thus it was going backwards. So flipping it, spinning it, moving it around. 20 bucks. Handy little thing. I want to say Napa. Put the tire back on. Wait. Leave the tire off. I'm doing oil change. Let me make it easier. But I can make sure. Let's see, this one. Rotation. Okay, so this one actually goes on the other side. For all you saying you need a big shop, I don't have the space. I can't do a build because I need me. Look, I have barely any room here to work. But as long as you just do a little bit at a time and keep your area clean, you can accomplish quite a bit. I did this build, so you can do it too. Stay organized. Don't just scatter things to the wind. Take notes, take pictures. Take your time. Got my little lock tool. This is Gorilla Grip. I don't know, I like the lug nuts, but it's not like it's particularly hard to get this exact thing to get it off. I think I got 3 of them over there. You can just walk into Les Schwab and tell them you lost this part, and they'll sell you, or usually just give you one. So if you need to steal them off someone's car, it's not a big deal because you can get these anywhere. But I like the thin wall. Makes it easy, nice recessed. On these Mustang Saline replicas. Many years ago. Many years ago. Kumo. Star pattern. Try to get it set in there. Okay, so let's check the other side. Oil done dripping. Yeah, that's good. This, and I had the drain plug. What did I do with the drain plug? What did I do with the drain plug? I had it. How did I do with the drain plug? Okay, I guess I'm gonna grab another one. Yeah, I got a whole box of extra oil drain plugs and gaskets for this car. Well, for this engine. Which is also the same as that engine. And also the same as the turbo that's out in the stickers. Which I think jumped timing, but cannot confirm that one just yet. You like my rerouting for the AC delete? Just loop, put it on the other way. No more air conditioning. Not that it ever worked. Since I've owned the car, the AC's never worked. So I just got rid of it. I mean, what's the point? It's never worked since I've owned it. Alright. Oil drain plug. Oh, come on. Don't cross-thread this thing, otherwise it'll leak when you go to dump it into your used oil container. Okay. Yeah, my car is so low that I have to put it on these, otherwise that won't fit underneath. You know how it is, low life. Hard line, stainless steel braided brake lines. There and there, and then all the way back. Replaced all the old stock stuff. My CX Racing coilovers. What is this? Power Stop? Power Stop. Cross rails slotted with their carbon ceramic brake pad, whatever. Try to do fancy, but on a budget. It's like bedazzling your own stuff. Everybody loves rhinestones. Heavy ass rims. I bet those Les Schwab guys are really good at this. There we go. So as you're doing it, you want to try to make sure it seats in there, because the way these Acorn nuts work is they're a wedge and a cone. So as they go in, they kind of tighten up and wedge themselves into place. So you have to allow for that to have a little bit of wiggle room as you're doing it. So as you tighten it down, I like to just kind of make sure it's setting in there, give it some wiggles. You know, you don't want to bind it up. You want this to be centered, hub-centric, nice and good. No high-speed vibrations. That's why we will torque this when we're done. Torque, torque, we have to torque. This is only just to get it tuggish, snidish. Snug, tight. Okay. Oil. Ooh, this is brand new oil cap. This is brand new oil cap and it's leaking. Brand new. Brand new. Should I use a funnel? Probably. And then we'll put that in there. But I'd also like to make this not leak so much anymore. Just like bend these down a little bit maybe. I don't know. Don't leak. How's that? This oil change has maybe 80 miles on it. But it's the first one since the first flush after the initial flush. Because there was start and then dump immediately. That was one. And there was start and then, you know, kind of let it get up to temperature. And then dump, that was 2. And then there was 3, which is drive it around for a couple miles, and that's this one. So this oil change here should last me for the next, you know, whatever 1,000 miles. And this goes to the recycler. Do with that one. Yeah. Stay. Okay. So now change the back tires. Yeah, kind of what I figured. It will like kind of work. Oh, right. Break those loose. This. See? Don't need much. It's dirty. It's shitty. But a little bit of tools, a little bit of space, you can get shit done. Oh, come on, I set the e-brake. There we go. Okay, broke those ones loose. Come on. Nope, this one. All the parts your car will ever need, Rock Auto. You are this week's sponsor. Thank you for this cardboard for me to sit my butt on because the concrete's cold. Thank you, Rock Auto. Because this one is also on backwards. Let's see, rotation. Yeah, see? The arrow is pointing that way, which is backwards. It should be on the other side. All right, here. How's that for stiff chassis? Jack is right here. The tire's still on the front. I can't even do it in the back. It's already coming up. That's a stiff chassis right there. I like that. Swap. Same thing here. Cross-drilled slotted rotors from whatever that says. Power Stop Extreme. These are all stainless steel brake lines. Stainless steel. Coilovers. This is full stainless. Of course, it's all pitted and gross, but on the shiny bits back here, look, shiny, kind of. Yay, one over there too. Just bits and pieces, you know. You do the best you can with what you got. And just make sure you do good at it. Don't half-ass stuff. And this is like the third iteration of this car, of this exact car. Because I screwed it up when I was young. I put like LED stuff underneath it. I rebuilt it and I blew that up. And this is my next rebuild. See, that's like the third reincarnation of this car. It just takes time. You just can't give up. If you want to do something and learn about it, just do it. Don't be afraid to suck at something. Don't be afraid to suck at something, okay? Maybe a rear sway bar would be nice. Because the factory rear sway bar is tiny. I'm saying like, I think my pinky's bigger than the rear sway bar. Honestly. Yeah, these rims have seen better days, as you can tell by the scratches and the pitting. And at one point somebody jammed wrong size socket in there, maybe trying to get these out. I don't know, but these got all cut up and scarred up and gouged and scratched. And of course I'd love to be able to buy new ones, but with what money? So I guess it's just what you take that off and then you sand this and then repaint it. I don't know. We'll see. This whole thing needs to be repainted. It's just old paint. I just don't know how to do it yet. Don't know how to do it yet. But I'll learn. Okay. Oh, there's the old one. Whatever. Old one from old one. See, you just have to really utilize your space. That's all. You just can't have stuff spilling everywhere. Okay. Big torque wrench, mid-sized torque wrench, little torque wrench. So we set this to 125 foot-pounds. There's 120. 120 is good. Nice round number. Does everybody do this? You know you're supposed to do this, right? Am I the only mechanic that does this? Comment below if you're the only mechanic that does this. Because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Two clicks. Click it a couple times. Star pattern. Right? I mean, am I doing this right here? Pretty sure. Now what, I'm supposed to let this cool off or something because the spring inside is starting to heat up. So you get different readings. You're supposed to let it cool. But I'm not that pro. Okay, now double check. Still good, haven't wandered. And then you do one last click through. Whoa, I thought I had it in gear. That's funny. E-brakes on and everything. There we go. Goes down there. This goes in here. There. And then remove tension. All the way down to 0. And back in your little hidey hole. Just take your time, stay organized, and you can do this. Just be patient. Now we check the oil level. Thought I had more of those. Apparently not. I thought like a whole stack of them at one point. Oh well. Looking good to me. Just a hair over the line, which is fine. Hair over the line is fine. So we'll start it up real quick. Take a peek underneath, make sure no fluid's coming out. Then we should be good to go. Oh, where's the key? Key. So we don't lose it and we don't lock it in the car. There we go. Oil pressure. Zero drips. Purring like a kitten. Silent. Oh, my baby. Yeah. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. And this was made in Japan.